Hello, is my mic working? I should have put music on in the background, but I am indeed too lazy to set up my browser for 30 seconds. I'm not going to wait the full 3 minutes. I'm going to launch the game, see if it works. Because I have not tried it. Let's see. I don't know how long the game is. I don't think it's terribly long, truthfully. Let's see if it shows up. Oh god. Oh, here it is. It's a comedy game, I think. That or it's a psychological horror. Enter the current time. 11. Let's wait till 50 and then press confirm. How about that? I'm looking at my clock on my computer. So if it doesn't work, don't blame me. Okay, I'm waiting for it to tick over to 50. Then I'm going to press yes. Sorry, I'm biting my shirt for some reason. I want to chew gum, but I don't want to be chewing into the mic. So I'm not gonna. Wait. Wait. No. It's 11:50 a.m. No. Bro, what? There. Fine. Is there music in this game? Oh. Okay, I'm hanging on. Before we get started, can I just say something? No. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. That's right, I did boot it up to make sure that it loaded in OBS. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. No problem, game. That's how I know you care about this experience. You're paying attention. Yeah, that's me. I pay attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Well, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and set the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead and pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Alright. See you later, sucker. Alright. Are you playing the Marvel Rivals, Johan? I was playing earlier. I only won one game. And I'm still tilted about it. Okay. The settings, I just looked at that. Okay, begin the game. Oh god. Let's see how this works. Let me put my phone on silent.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah. It's me.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Right.
And Stanley was happy.
Was he?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Is that right?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
The hell?
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Can I answer the phone?
As he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh god, the sensitivity's so high. Holy jumping. Field of view camera sensitivity, like 2. That's even still way too high. 1? Oh god. I put the FOV way up. Can I type hello? What the hell? Holding down mouse right mouse button makes you walk. Not too sure about that. I don't want to leave my office. I want to sit down. What am I clicking? I don't want to leave. Oh, I got my first achievement because I tried to jump. Let me out. I don't want to go out. What time is it? Holy crap. IRL, it's about that time. I don't want to leave my office. You can kiss my ass. Oh, I can crouch? I can crouch, but I can't jump. This is very jarring. Oh God. Hopefully nobody has epilepsy that watches this. Let me on my computer. Let me on my computer. What does it say? I hate Mondays. Today is Wednesday. Resume the game, begin the game again. I don't want to leave my office. Let me on my computer. Let me pick up anything. Fine. Oh. Open up. Open up, sucker. 428. The sensitivity's so high. Wait, open up 429. Where are you?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh God.
What could
Let me
it
back
mean?
in.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting room. Hello? What does that say? Oh God, I can't even. What does that say? Hold on. There's someone in one of my chats that needs to be banned. Frig off, bastard. Bot. Oh my God, what is this? Hold on. Let me tab back in. Oh, cool. You can't see on stream when I do that.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What the hell's going on? Why do I slide when I move? I'm like, whoosh. I'm like doing the cha-cha.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Well, how would you know, you freaking old bastard? Open up. No! I wanted to... What does that say? Oh, recommendations from the Oversight Committee. Council questionnaire about... What? A general questionnaire about bucket filling. A short history of the relations between Poland and Austria-Hungary. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. What does this one say? A short history of the relations between Poland and Austria-Hungary. Nice. Let me out. What is this one? Interviewing and interrogation techniques. What's going on out here? Let me in. Oh God. Oh look, computer's on. Let me use it. No. I just switched it off. Oh look, a wanted poster. Oh no. How the mighty have fallen. Palm-soaked peace talks. The weekly monitor. What does this letter say? Hold on. What does that say? The Pale Bride. Dear Diary. Attending to my husband has been easier than I was afraid it would be. Yes, there's days when it requires more strength than usual to keep going. I'm still getting increasingly more sick. Nothing will change that. But it's so bad, really, all I have to do is dote on him and try to anticipate his desires, and he's happy with me. No abuse or anything. What is going on there? Hello? What? Who sits here? She's got another... Hey. Open up. Look. Be my Valentine. Sure. Why not? Open up. I'm sure one of these doors... Can I close the door? Oh God. Oh, maybe we should do that. Let's. Hello? How come I can't? I'm not too sure about that one. Open up, suck. What the hell? That door's open. 420?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
No, come on. Open up, sucker. Can I click? What about if I click a lot? You think it'll open eventually? I think if I click 420 times it'll open because it's the comedy door of 420. No. Username access. Oh. What does that say? Who sits at desk 420? Where's 420? Oh no, he has an office. He doesn't get a desk. He's not like these scrubs. Open up, sucker. Let's close the door behind us. Let's be... I hate Mondays. I got one of those. Open up, sucker. Okay. 416. Let me in. Hey. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a big ass cable.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think I'd rather go back to where on his left. Do I want to go to the one on the left or should I go to the one on the right? I'm going to the one on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Open up. How come I can't open these doors? Oh, wow. What's going on in here? Open up. 450? I can't open up. Oh. Hello, I'd like to close this door, please.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah.
It had really been worth the detour after all.
Yeah,
just
you're
to
right.
Spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah, it is great.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, let me read this. The relations between... Can I have a drink?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yeah.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
Open up.
here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Oh,
Really
what is this?
worth it.
It's a painting of a leaf with some water on it. Oh, look. The ocean.
At this
Can I
point,
have it?
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Well,
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
well, who cares then? Oh, wait, the clock hasn't changed. It's 12:01. It says it's still 11:54 or 11:56.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue.
Huh?
But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
What game? How dare you? Look at this coffee maker. Coffee nut. Don't nut in coffee for oh, what is this? Fuel. What is this one? 5th annual subcommittee meeting of internal revenue analysis for committees of the Royal Revenue. What is that word? Discussions. I thought it said Disnations. Discussions club. No girls. You can spoil the game? No. This game has been out for like 12 years, my friend. Don't need a freaking spoiler. What did my phone just vibrate for? What is this? Don't care. Can I stay in here? It's nice in here. Let me jump. Oh, what is this one? Oh, it's handwritten. What is it? What is it about this place? Question mark. The weeks I've spent here, they feel like more. Whatever. They feel like mere seconds. Okay. Let's see what else is out.
He'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
First open door on my left. Not in your life. I want to see what that open door is. No. The messages did not pop up on stream? What messages? Which messages? No, I'm not I'm literally just looking at I'm scooting in with my actual eyes to look at my monitor to see what they say. You can't click on them. Oh my god, what's going on here? A woodworking table.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
The hell is all this? What a warehouse. What is this? Oh look, an engineer's table, an architect. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. No. I want that. There we go. Close the door. Just so we know what's going... Okay, what do these say? That's the same... And this is... I can't... That's way too small. I can't read that. Oh, look, a coffee mug. Open up. Oh, I don't have a card. Which form of lie? Well, it clearly was spelled L-I-E. So, let me up. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Ay, ay, ay. What about... Oh, God.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I can't jump.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really?
What?
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
I don't want to see your
Let
ass.
me prove it.
Oh.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Danger everywhere. Frick you, narrator. You bitch. I do what I want. I'm a rebel with a cause. Who closed that door? Oh, God. 2B1. Red, red wine. Oh, wait, no, that's 2B40. Never mind. Open up. What's this? Cargo. Operator's Manual. Your comprehensive resource for using the cargo lift. Ho ho shit. Do not stand on this side of the fence. I'm doing it. No buckets past this point. What the hell? I want a bucket. Oh. 2B4? Open up. 2B5?
Now
Oh,
listen
God.
carefully, this is important.
Yeah?
Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I want to go through this one. The red door? Well, you know what? Well, you know what? Just because you said red, I'm going blue. Just because you...
Perhaps you misunderstood.
No.
Stanley walked through the red.
What the hell? No. Frick you. Kiss my
I
ass.
still don't think we're communicating properly.
No!
Stanley walked through the red door.
No, here's a blue one.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You
Yeah.
want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't
Yeah.
let me stop you.
No, I'm not gonna.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Sure.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Oh.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I think I'll go through the left door. Oh, what is this?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
What?
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm gonna give you a 1, old man. Freaking dickhead. Take this.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Shove it up your ass.
But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Huh.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
I haven't done a previous playthrough.
Candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Huh? Whoa. Worldwide leaderboard. Who the hell is this? I'm not on here. Where do I make more money? I don't make any money yet. On Kick, I have to set up. Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on Twitch, but on that other website, I have to set up a account to get subscribers, which I have yet to do because I'm lazy.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
That leaderboard is pretty shit.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Is that right?
Now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Nice.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Ah!
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Right.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Can I burn myself?
World will really take notice. But
hey, little guy, come over here.
The message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
How about...
You heartless bastard.
Yeah.
Did you do it because you hate babies or
No.
purely to spite me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Nice.
It's over.
See you later,
Thank
old
you
bastard.
for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Which one?
Let's see. What do we have here?
Is there a co-op? I don't think so.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, God. What in the hell?
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose.
Very much erotic.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more.
The birds of Wyoming.
Let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
No, I'm gonna go to bed. What is this? The National Forest of Wyoming. I'd go to Wyoming. They got tree. What the hell? What the helly? What does it say? Who fire watches the fire watch? I don't know. Can I just go to bed? Truck Alaska. North to Alaska. What does it say? Space Puffs. Pacific Fleet. Albacore Tuner. With beans. Dr. President. God forbid. Can I make some beans? With that whoa, we got a whole thing up here. What does that say? Farmers green beans? I think it says. Dig it. Can you dig it, sucker? All right, let's go outside. No, let me go to bed. Hey. Oh my God, what's going on out here? Close the window. No, I don't want to go down there. I don't know how long I'm going to play this for. I don't know how long it'll go on. This is the Omega edition, so maybe it's going to be super long. No? I don't know. Let's go down here. See what happens. Can I jump? It's a different game, it says.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
What? What's your problem? Whoa. What a nice looking game.
It is. It's an open world game.
Yeah!
Oh, God, quickly, block it off.
No!
Oh.
No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
No!
You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions.
No,
no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
Did you just jizz your pants?
Now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No.
Preferably something with walls.
Doom?
Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
China.
Okay, I think this
Let
will
me
be
out.
just the thing.
Oh, look. Oh. Oh my god, we're playing Rocket League.
See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Nice.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now,
Remember this game, Johan?
is game design.
We used to play this in high school
If
with
you
Will
manage to
and
get
the
lost
rest
in
of
this
them.
game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Did you play with us or was that just... Pretty sure you played with us.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
What is
There are
this?
lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is
Where?
this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Oh,
we shall
what
run the
fun it
bases
is
and do a
to run.
touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must.
Sure.
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Where is it? Where's the ball? Oh. Let me run. Ugh.
Are you doing it? Are you winning?
I'm going
Is
for a
this
golazo.
fun?
I'm going
Is
for
it
a
better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought.
Oh, God.
And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure,
Yeah.
then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to
You're
try
right.
it out. Here comes another ball.
Don't you dare. I want to put this one in the net.
Yes.
Golazo.
Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley,
on.
I'm like a child in a confectionery shop.
Give my
simply
dopamine.
have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
But... Oh my god. That's too many balls. You're gaming? You playing the Marvel Rivals? Man, I had some terrible games earlier. I had a guy who was trolling.
Stanley, are you having fun?
He
Is this a
freaking...
real video game?
Yeah, it is fun.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time because
He
guess
wouldn't
what?
ult,
It's
but then he
over.
would ult and spawn.
That's right.
Whoa.
Your little fun comes to an end.
The
This
hell?
is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
We had a
Besides,
one-trick
you need
Thor,
someone like me to set
and him and
boundaries.
his friend
Without rules
banned
or
Thor.
boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's
Freaking
what
annoying.
I am. I
We still
am
won, though.
Structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So
Frick you!
Goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving.
Frick you!
See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules.
Leave me a ball!
I don't think you'll enjoy it as much.
Leave me a ball!
You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
Bet your ass.
Take care, Stanley.
See you later, bitch. I'm gonna go jump down this hole. Yeah, we still won that game because I was playing Hella and I popped off. I won't lie, I popped off.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Wahoo! Oh god. Whoa!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
How
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
can I pick this up? Where the hell are we? I need a flashlight. No puedo ver. No! No. Nice. Open up. Open up. That's already open. Let's go the other way. 510? Oh, I can't go the other way. What is properly annoying, yeah? Football. Is this turning into a horror game? I don't want that. I don't like horror games. I'm a big baby. And generally, I just don't like increasing my blood pressure for no reason. Well. Hello? 423? Where's 427? A light. Hello? Open up, suckers. 425? 427. Where? There it is. My office. Close the door. The hell is all this? Hello? What? Are we stuck in here forever? Freaking... Oh.
I wonder what he found.
Hello?
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
The back rooms.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Frick you.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
Liar.
Yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Can I... Hello? Oh. What the hell? I don't want to be back here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You bitch.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Never. Never, ever, ever. No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Frick
this
you.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Yeah, I do.
Just to admire it.
Have a cuppa. A good old cuppa, Jamite. A cuppa.
Wow.
Oh.
Yes. This room.
Open
What
up.
a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room.
Yeah.
Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Yeah. Can I have a seat? What does that say? Nothing. Are these the same? Hold on.
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
Room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Open up. Let me out. This
At
is...
this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
Shut the hell up.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Let's see what's over here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
Oh.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What is this? Nice. Uh-oh.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
No.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yeah.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Alright, I'll go right then. Take that! Come on! Let me out!
Oh, no. No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Twat. I'm not gonna look at the door.
No, not the right.
Ah.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I'm at the door.
It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
No, open this one. Give me this one.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What? Let me out. Hey. Can I drive? Oh, nobody in there. Who left the freaking car on, though? That's a waste of gas. You know how much gas those things use? A lot. Oh my god.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay,
oh my god.
Okay. We just have to get back to
Where's 427?
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish.
Right there, I'm pointing at it.
The story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Please don't.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No. How many years have I been streaming? 10? No, it's not been 10 years. I stopped for a while because I had a lot of stuff that wouldn't allow me to stream. Taking care of people is a lot more full-time than streaming, I'll tell you that for free. Having to deal with IRL stuff means I can't stream a lot. But now, I'm forcing what is this? Now I'm forcing it, and I am streaming. So, why is my Steam flashing?
All of his co-workers were
Hello?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. But yeah, the past couple of years I've had a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't.
Stanley, wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be. Oh, did something change?
Yeah, me.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or? Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, you idiot.
It was right here just a minute ago.
Yeah.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
I want to go through this door.
Then it's an adventure.
I want to go through this door.
Stanley, let's find the story.
What the hell? Oh god, it's turned into the back rooms. All right. Hold to the right. It's a maze. You always got to hold to the right. Hug the right wall. Oh god. What is going on in Miami? Oh no! We're back here!
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
It's your adventure, you old prick.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Bastard.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What can it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now. No, I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
Okay, yep.
No.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Oh.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Open up. 3 chairs. 416. Somebody spilled their coffee. Let me in. Oh, jeez.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh no, it's gonna be circles.
Wait,
Oh,
never mind.
what the-
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
no. Retrace our steps. Whoa! Oh, do
Now
we play?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Uh-oh.
Is this the story?
Give me a
I
gun.
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yeah!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
The hell?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
You dickhead.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Do not. Oh. God. What is this?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
All right, well, I'm not gonna follow it. So, I hope you know that. What the hell? Not following that. You can kiss my ass. Oh, what happened here?
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
What? I don't want to go on the line. I'm already online. Come on. The hell, man? Oh. 4B6? 437? 400. Oh. Y'all kind of move the boxes?
See? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny.
Here's a thought.
Yeah?
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Yeah.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
No.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Shut the hell
Now,
up.
we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of
What
one's
the hell?
subjective experience of that existence, right?
No.
Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of
What?
this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
I think you need to lay off the coffee, buddy.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
I don't either.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What kind of music? Ah! It's so loud! It's so loud! It's so loud! What the hell is that? Huh. I can't hear myself think. Oh, what's over here? Whoa! It's so freaking loud.
the music.
Oh, thank Christ.
And look at that fern.
What
Stanley,
fern?
this fern
This?
will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Kiss
you
my
won't
ass.
want to miss anything.
Wait, so freaking
Back
loud.
at the office? No.
Yeah, 420.
No. Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
The what?
Is any of this ringing a bell?
No. We're following the line? Oh.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you.
Yeah, what the hell?
Everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What? Oh. Whoa, 431 through 430.
Stanley, I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Well...
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
No, I want to go through here. What do you want, narrator? Dickhead.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just
No.
me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, so look at this. Take one left, one right. Oh no, other way around. Is this just infinite? Oh no. Oh. Back where we came from, I bet.
Oh, no, not you again.
What the hell?
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having
the
a
helly?
role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
What's going on outside, eh? Very bright. Wahoo! The hell?
Ah,
Oh, what the
a
hell?
choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Right.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
No.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I'm gonna go to the left, though. What?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
What?
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall.
The wall.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Find a
The
book.
timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yahoo!
The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Nice.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
No.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do...
What? The hell? Hello?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah? No. Come on. The helly?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I do.
The lounge was sublime.
Oh, hell yeah.
A work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and
Give
so
me a
personally
beverage!
to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something darker.
Give me a beverage. Darker? What? Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room.
Oh, look at
A
that.
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Who asked you?
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No. Maybe one
Stanley
day.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You can kiss my ass. We already went that way. What's over this way?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
No!
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Stanley has died at the age of God knows what.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
I want to go
memo.
back on that crane.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I
Perhaps
want to
he
go
wanted stop
back
by
to the
employee
crane.
lounge first, just to admire it. Standing
yeah.
now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I want to go back on that crane.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yes, you
I
are.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I want to go that way.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is it, Stanley.
The game's gotten
Your
interesting
chance
now,
to
boys.
redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
I got a honey?
She's been waiting.
Who? What's her name? Her name is Esmeralda. What the hell's going on here? What the hell? Oh! I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. What about...
That's her, Stanley.
Who?
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your... Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You
You did this.
chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
No!
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
What the hell?
How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
What?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you've
not even been an hour.
wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocols for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
IRL, I have like 2 of the...
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Rupert?
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
What?
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
I don't make
Do you
any.
make more than 8?
No.
Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
What?
Welcome back.
What the hell?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Yeah.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Huh? Where am I going? Oh. Hello? Okay, let me in. Open up, sucker! Where are we going?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and
No!
dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Let me out!
That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you
What is this, Game of Thrones?
possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
No! Dickhead. How dare you hold me hostage? Why I oughta. Hello? Ooh, back to the room? Let's see, shall we? Oh, hell yeah.
There, you'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I want to look at this painting first. Can I go just back to my office? Can I do that? Hello?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that?
Whoa!
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What the hell's going on here? Mamma mia! Hey. Can I go this way? What about going back this way? What's going on with this painting, eh? Can I have a seat? Oh, God. All right, all right.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
Yeah.
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
Bumbling old
What am I
bastard.
supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
I don't know. I'm not your dad.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
No, you
I have
don't.
to.
No. Oh.
I have to.
No. No. No.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
I am.
Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Nice.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Good.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Yes.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Frick
That
you.
thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you?
There isn't.
You're a child.
No. I'm a grown-ass man.
My story.
Most of the time.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Oh,
I'm
no.
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Haha, you thought.
No! Why did you do that?
Do what?
Quickly, hurry back.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't. Look, I'm creeping in. They don't know. Oh.
No! Why did you do that?
Do what?
Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Come
That
on.
means choosing responsibly and always putting
Let
the
me in where I
story
want to
first.
go.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley
How
came
many
to a
times
set
can
of
I
2
do it?
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, God. Hey. What?
No! Why did you do that?
Do what?
Quickly, hurry back.
Oh, video games.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
No.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Can I do that
I'm quite
forever,
sure you'll
or
be
is
up to
it
the
like
task.
eventually
Just
he's
follow my lead
like-
and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
How many times can I do this?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
How many times can I do it?
Responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine. Now what? I don't wanna.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Right.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items right next day's agenda and reflect. Who moved my desk? This I would like to know. Whoa. What does that say? A TPS report. Everyone's unique, you most of all. That's bullshit. What is hot? Profits, profits, profits. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. Right? What does it say? No more bins, trash cans. Let me in the broom closet. Me and Esmeralda are gonna go in there.
Coming to a staircase,
What?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why can't I get down there? Hello? Oh god. Look at this place. Look at this place. Oh. Hello, boss. Oh. Hey, boss. What is this? The beige pages. Let me in. Hello?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Right.
Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Your bald-headed mama. Your mama is bald and your granny wear a wig.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver right there on the wall.
Yo uncle wear a two-piece suit
I'm
to the
sorry,
beach.
Is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Yo auntie. I got a mustache.
Fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You
I
had
didn't.
a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
I
You could have
did.
done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
No,
Why
I
did
couldn't.
you come this way?
Then you would make
Say
me.
something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You.
Honey!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. Stanley?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Stanley.
Please, I need you to make a choice.
What?
I need you to walk through the door.
What?
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is
What?
everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
What?
story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
What?
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
Never.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
What?
The story needs it. So, you hear me?
No.
Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
No.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is
Shane Sweeney.
choice.
Is he related to Sydney?
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Leroy!
As much time as you need.
What? What the hell? What the helly? Wait, there's no narrator. I can just do whatever I want. Nice! I'm gonna go call my honey. Esmeralda, I'm coming.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I want to go talk to Esmeralda.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before.
What?
Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
What a man, love a room.
Truly, deeply, madly, love.
What? I think you love this room, man. What's wrong with you?
Yes, really worth it being in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at
I want
these
a coffee.
chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I want a coffee, a cold drink. Nice. $1.25? No, for a
At this
can?
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy
The
and
hell?
reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
That sucks to be them. They don't have a cool room.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No, I want to go talk to my honey.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I want to go talk to my honey Esmeralda.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yes, you
I
are.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Hold on. Okay,
This is
Esmeralda,
it,
I'm
Stanley.
coming.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Esmeralda?
She's been waiting.
Oh god.
That's her, Stanley.
Esmeralda? What the hell?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Nice.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Frick you, I'm leaving.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Press N on your keyboard? No. No. I refuse. I'm sitting here in protest. No. Oh, look, we have a TV. Let's have a seat and watch some TV. I'm pushing all the buttons except for N. Oh, I pressed down on accident.
Boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press L? No. What other buttons can I press? Hey, you like jazz? You like jazz? Let me out of here. Let me out! Don't make me.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I want to rebel.
He's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Frick you.
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
The thug life chose me. Hey. Press G. I don't wanna. NL. NLO. Let me out of here. Can you help me, Toots? Oh, nice microwave.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Don't make me! Press G to watch TV. No. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press M to spend time with the boys. Nice.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either.
Let me out.
At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I'm yawning. Press J to prepare dinner. Can you make me dinner, Toots?
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
A baby? What? What the? Let me out. Press U to tell your kids a story. I don't have any kids, do I?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Honey, I'm home.
But there is no answer.
Oh.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press R to go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep.
I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
Frick you.
As long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see?
Bah.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Bring a mirror.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
What?
And Stanley pushed a button.
No.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
No.
And I tried.
No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I can't believe I don't actually have a honey.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic. Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. It
What?
all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little.
What?
This made him smile.
What?
At last, proof that he was human.
What? Pardon me? What was that last part? I want a drink!
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A
Yeah.
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Hold on, I've all tabbed. I forgot to tweet that I was live.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Going insane in an office space.
Stanley sat
Hashtag
around waiting for more
Twitch.
dialogue. But when a
Hashtag
long time had passed and there was no
hashtag
more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
What is this game called? The Stanley Parable? And then we could put my Twitch link, I guess. Nobody's gonna watch it, but you know what? I'm still gonna tweet it. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Hold on. I think my... What the hell? Hold on. I think my thing is glitched. My chat. Hold on, let me restart my little bot thing. Chat bot? No. The other thing. Why is it not showing the messages? What the hell? Well, let me quit it. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the fort. I'm reloading it. Oh, you had a game? A half an hour game? No way. Is that Marvel Rivals? How is that possible? Okay, I've restarted my little thing. I'm waiting for it to pop
But
up.
at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Wait, when did... How long... I mean, I think my chat thing's broken. Oh... Why doesn't it tell me the... I think I busted it. I busted it. No. Type something in chat. I don't know. I think I broke it. I just have to switch over to just using Twitch. Chat. It's this way then.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nah. Let's go this way. It's over here. What the hell was that? Yeah, see, my freaking thing is busted. I think it's because Twitch updated, or OBS updated. So I'm just having here. Hey, is this account that followed me? Thank you very much if you're a real person. You're not. That sucks. But I think, you know, I always gotta give people the benefit of the doubt that they're real. Otherwise, I'm just a dickhead. Oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find
Oh my god, two people followed me. What the hell? I didn't even see any of that. Did it show up on stream? Actually, let me see. Oh, okay, so it's a bot followed me, I think. Which sucks. Yes, it is. Take some of my drink then. The hell is that noise? Whoa!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No. I'm not turning around. No.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Frick you. I'm staying in here. You can kiss my ass. You can...
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What is that supposed to mean, you dickhead?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I
Please
want to
offer me
be.
some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
What didn't you want to know, you dickhead? Frick you. I'm in here. What do you like to know?
There's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
No.
It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, I'm staying in here. I like it in here.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yeah.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Do I still play ESO? No, but if you want to give me $15 a month, I'll play it.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
What?
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
So what if I am? Dickhead. So what if I am?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
No.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
What? I'm not too
In a
mad.
situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Yuck.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Hello?
The person at this computer is dead. They
No.
have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's
Vulnerabilities.
indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Give me a
that
gun.
The irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. I'm staying in here. Freak you. How long have I been playing this? An hour and a half? I think I'll go another half an hour, whatever. You want to play some, you want to do some Marvel Rivals on? I've never duoed that game. I don't know if I really want to either. You're playing right now? Yeah, I know. You're going to be on in like half hour and you're going to be able to play for like 2 hours. We can lose together. God above. I'm done healing in that game, honest to God. The freaking DPS have been so shit. What rank am I? I went on like a 4-game losing streak or something, so dropped my ass down to Plat 3. Let's go.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm going down. You're Plat 2. Nice. I ended last season Diamond, so... Whoa, what's going on down here?
Stanley just couldn't do it.
No.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
What?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I'm looking up.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Used to read Word Up magazine.
Relief,
Salt and pepper heavy D up in the limousine.
Found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to lose his job.
No.
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
No.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
What?
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Whoa.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Was
Did
it?
the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
I could just what?
Prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Right.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
My wife?
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
There's a plane flying outside of my house. A little tiny little plane. Where is he? I'm looking.
Stanley
Hush.
began screaming.
Hush, you bastard.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
No, it did.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Mariella?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Is that my wife?
Rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and
What?
walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
The hell?
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
The hell?
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Body? I'm not
And
dead.
then she turned and ran.
The hell? What kind of bullshit is that? Hold on, I'm updating my Discord, so if we're gonna game in a little bit here, that it's actually working. Output device. Voice chat. Oh god. Default mic. This one. Hello, hello. All right, it works. It works. With voice activity? I guess. Alright. Well look, I can see in Discord that you're playing Marvel Rivals. You're playing Namor? No mames. What, Namor in 2025?
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
What? What do you mean? What? You lost your mic? Just use Discord on your phone. Oh, new content.
Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
New content? What does that mean, new content?
What mic did you even use before? Oh god. What is this? Oh no!
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Thank you so
As
much.
you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yeah.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Wow.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Nice.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
If you use Discord on the phone, you can't hear? Huh?
Okay, so
Oh god, we're on an elevator.
Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Whoa. Hello, I'd like to go up.
Is it broken?
Yes.
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
New content.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Mostly tedious.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Yeah, I love content. Oh god, new walls. What?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump! I can jump! Wait. Bunny hopping. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. What? Is that it, man? How's that even projecting on there? What's this connected to? The hell? Is that it?
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator.
Oh, I want to jump.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Right.
It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this
Jumping
is new
puzzles?
content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley
don't do that.
Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Oh, nice. What the hell?
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
It's called X now, apparently.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Frick you.
What do you say, friend?
No. What happened to the office? Oh god.
Psst. Stanley.
Yeah?
Come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
What? No, you freaking little goblin. What does that say? Sunset. Like Sunset Boulevard?
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Frick you. Dickhead. Where are we going? Oh, new content. What the hell?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did he?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, yeah.
And here it was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room. This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room, what a room. What a room.
Yeah.
Va-va-voom. What a room.
What? There's a helichopper outside.
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
hold on, I'm fixing the
you're
headphones.
looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth
It's
it.
getting hot in my room. I think we need to put on the freaking AC today. Okay, a nice mountain
At this
scene.
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
Frick you.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Where's the broom closet? I want to go to the broom closet. Again.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go, oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
Go away.
Please take your time.
Having a wank. Ooh. Ooh. It's me and Mr. Broom. We like to dance the waltz in here. Me and Mr. Broom. What the hell am I looking at?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, let's go see what our boss has got to say. Oh. Mind if I do? I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So, that's a lovely purse. Extreme bathrooms. Hey, Mr. Narrator. I'm gonna take a shit in here. Oh shit, I forgot to open the lid. Hello? Business time. Is any... Oh god. Hello? No, not the poor panda. Not the... Hello? Oh. Let's go down. We're going up. The hell? Narrator! What? Come on, you bastard. Let me out! Let me out! How do we get out of here? Let's go up. You keep losing? Yeah. I lost every game today except for the when I went hella. And my team was actively trying to throw, but I still won. That was really annoying. Hello, boss. Hey, boss.
Into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Yeah.
2845.
2845?
Of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845? I think... Oh god.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Two, 845.
Your games are way too long? My games are...
But it turns out that the panel's
My games are short.
emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
The hell?
Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. Hello? What opened? This? I want to play with this some more. My games are either stomps or massive losses. That's what my games are like. I don't get too many, 4-point games or whatever. Open up. You don't even have me added on Marvel Rivals, do you?
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Whoops, nope, never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Yeah, what could it possibly be? What the hell? I can't use it again? Oh shit. I really boned it now, boys.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
That's great, old man. I don't remember asking. No, I can't go out. I wanted to go take a dump in his toilet.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Can I just go back up?
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
I can't wait to find out. Hello?
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Yeah.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Ah!
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
No, come on. You son of a bitch!
All right. I have fully come to terms with it.
With what?
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Nice. All right, let's go back on the elevator. What happens if we come up again?
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Yeah.
How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
I know, that's crazy.
No frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown...
A breath of fresh air. Let's see what he says, shall we?
You know what?
Yeah?
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator.
No, we
But
don't.
The suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Sure, I'll have a sit. Not this
There we
slow.
go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly,
Yeah.
I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive.
Definitely.
That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition.
I'll spit in your face right now.
You know? People look up to you.
Thank you so much.
Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you.
Oh,
so
shit,
that you
really?
can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They
Is that
really
right?
look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them.
The hell?
This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good.
Oh, my...
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Alright, I need to have some time to... World's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. How we did it, the pyramids. Live, the guy who went to Mars. Look, it's me, Stanley. Not Stan Lee, the creator of Marvel. But me, Stanley. An evening with world peace, baby.
Ah, yes, here it is.
Was that
Just
the
through
Minecraft
this
door opening? Tonight, live on stage. World's first sentient machine. Uh-oh. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great. Ow!
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Oh, look. Stanley reveals all in his new book. Oh, my God. Oh, look! Stanley, me, dead? Uh-oh. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You were too cool. Break a leg, champ, your boss. I love the way you ride elevators. Stanley. My true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. No, she's not real. The dude who came up with pizza. God, I want to talk to him. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! We're at WrestleMania! Okay, come on. Did we have a heart attack? What? What the hell? What the hell?
Psst. Stanley.
What do you want?
Over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
What do you want? Oh, look at that. What do you want? Uh-oh.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Are we gonna play some Skyrim? I call
it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
My mind palace.
Like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Wow. Don't forget the Stanley Parable.
You see, Stanley,
2013.
doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Well, 2013 was not the best time for me, so I don't remember when this game came out. Oh, what is this? The Stanley Parable Collector's Edition. Audience Award, wow. Wow, he won a BAFTA for it? That's pretty good, actually. I first kissed my first car, the release of Stanley Parable in 2013. Right. Hey, look, I'm there. Look, you could see my house from here on this map. What the hell? Wow. Good times. Smile because it happened, not because it's over. Look, this guy's got a foot fetish. A trip down memory lane. $1. Begin the demo. What the hell? The nominee? Game innovation, debut game, and for story. Wow, he was nominated for 3 different ones? The New York Times? What the hell? Oh, is that it? Oh. Little step. Oh. Who's speaking French?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
It's only
like
one.
The stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art,
Right.
Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
What does that
That's
even
how
mean?
grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3.
No.
It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
That is true. That second part, very true. Oh. My feet are all wet now. The tasteful, nostalgic. It was good. Oh god. Oh look, Portal. A screenshot from Portal. Always go to the right. Oh look. What's her face? Maybe she's my wife. Oh look, he's coding it here. That's pretty cool. On here. Memory zone maintenance. What is this? Knowing your city. Yo, shitty shitty. Knowing your whole shitty city. Oh my god. The end is near. I thought that was the flag of France for a second. It's not though. What's all this then,
There's
eh?
another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Beloved video game memories. Okay. I only gave it a 9, by the way. Literally anything. Whoa. The serious room, let me in! I want to go in there. How do I go up? What? I'm just supposed to leave? I don't want to just leave. Alright.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on.
What the hell?
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
What the helly?
What's this? What's down here?
Oh, some cold drinks. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Never heard of it.
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Sure. Oh God.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable.
Please don't.
The game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Up your ass. Huh. Shortcut. Let me in. Oh God. Mamma mia.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
You're preachy.
This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Yeah.
These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
Well, you are.
Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
For this game, I got no clue. I looked it up. I mean, it's just however long you want to play, I guess. Look, another one. Not in the water.
To say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button?
No!
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Wow. How did you cook that up so quick?
Here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45... Stanley!
Yeah?
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer.
That's fine.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my
Yeah?
goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been sitting here all that time.
Is that right?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're
Hey.
here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Yeah.
I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved?
Hello? Uh-oh. Mr. Narrator? He's died of old age. Uh-oh. What's that? There's a fire. Oh no! Sleep through the fire!
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us.
Yeah,
It wasn't
entertain
enough.
us.
They had
Coward. Where's the dripping of water coming from? Hello? Oh my god.
The end is never the end, 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 is never.
He's gone nuts. He's crazy! How long do I have to do this? Oh! What the hell happened here? Uh-oh. There's been an accident here, lads. The hell? Hello? Oh look, the clock has been smashed. Whoa! Uh-oh. It's been like 30 years. Well, not 10 years. Hello? Whoa! Uh-oh. We got nuked. We got nuked. It's the end times. The apocalypse has happened. Oh god. Can I press it again? No, it's broken. We're free! The sun rises in the east, sets in the west. Let's go west. You'll always reach a shore if you go west. I think that's how that works. We're just gonna keep what? Well, that's about enough of this game for today then. I think it's time to play some Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna go get a drink and we'll switch games. See if Johan's up for playing some. He's in a game right now. You gotta add me on Marvel Rivals though. Let me launch it. Let me change all my stuff around.